hello from the future. I'm editing the vlog and realised there is literally not a clip to start this because it's on another memory card that I haven't got with me currently. But I just wanted to say hello, welcome back to another weekly vlog. The first of a few back in the UK, which is very exciting, and I hope you like it. It's a little bit of a mix match. It's basically a vlog of me talking about being really burnt out, sharing a grocery shop with you, like clearing out my house, just like a big waffle of like resetting my life almost, which is quite nice. So hopefully you enjoy having a watch and hopefully it's a good vlog for you. They will be coming back for the next 5 or 6 weeks in the UK, and then there's going to be another couple as well, but all of the travel vlogs will be coming. I just thought I'd get this one up and running now, and then I can put the travel vlogs in like as and when throughout the weeks and stuff. But hope you enjoy it, and yeah, get on with the vlog. This first clip is a bit weird as well. I kind of had a clip talking about how I was going to do food shopping, and then I just lost that clip and I only have the half that was on my phone, so here we go. My memory card just ran out of battery, but yeah, we're gonna head over. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see if Amelia will sunbathe in her garden with me or something, so I get like a nicer sunbathing situ, but we're gonna go. I actually really want iced coffee. Should get an iced coffee. Iced coffee, drop off the camera, go to Aldi. You can tell James is taking packed lunches to work. And then we've got all my healthy little stash down here. No thank you, sir. Oh my god, it's 33 degrees in this flat and it's just not getting colder. It's so hot. I've just been like with head in fridge because I can't cope, but I thought I'd quickly show you what I picked up from the supermarket because I know you guys sometimes like seeing a grocery haul. So this is the selection of what I got, and then I'll kind of explain what I'm going to do with it ish. Hang on, let me just do it as I go along. So first up, we have lots of avocados and onions. Yes, I know they shouldn't be in the fridge, it's fine. Then we've got lots of peppers in here. I have a lot of peppers. I eat these pretty much every single day in salads, in like dinners and stuff, so there's loads of those. And then I've got some sweet potatoes, which I can either have as a jacket potato or like cut it up or whatever. We've got mixed chilies, asparagus, tender stem, typical like fruit and veg. I've got some bananas because bananas cut up with peanut butter on toast is the best thing ever. Salad because it's too hot for anything else. I've got some stir fry. I've got some little bits of fruit here that I thought I could put with some yogurt when it's really warm. So I've got blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Got baby cucumbers for the salad, tomatoes for salads and dinners. We've got some little chicken bits which I thought I could put into salad or just snack on, or like into sandwiches or something. Sandwich thins, I just really like them. I got this salmon, which is red Thai inspired. Thought that'd be really yummy. Got some penne pasta. This is 32p, just by the way. I've got lots of tuna in the cupboard, so I figured I could make like tuna pasta salads for lunch and stuff. And then obviously just keep a couple in the fridge, and then they're nice and cold, and I've got it all prepped. I've got some mango chicken breast, which we thought would be good for making little burgers or something and sitting outside, because I don't have a barbecue or anything, but this might be quite a nice like summer dish. Turkey breast mince, always. I have so much of this all the time. Noodles for the stir fry, spinach back there, teriyaki for the stir fry, and then this is, I mean, there's a bag of rice underneath. Then we've got some chickpeas, some taco mixed beans, because I make a little Mexican bowl sometimes. It's got like quinoa, avocado, taco mixed beans, chickpeas, and like make it into a cute little like Buddha bowl, and it's really delicious. Bin bags, obviously. I got this because one of my friends, Hannah, had it and she smelled amazing, so I bought one. It's just the pomegranate eau de parfum. It's basically the dupe of the Jo Malone ones. Almond milk. This is a wood, sage and sea salt for the bathroom because it smells really nice and like spa-like. And then I got some of these because they smell so good. Like someone I know has these in their house and it just smells amazing. So I thought I could put one in the living room, one in the bedroom and one in the hallway, just so it smells throughout the house. And yeah, that's my little grocery haul for the day. So gonna pop all this away and probably neck an entire bottle of water because it's so hot. I don't even know if you can see how shiny I am. Like, I'm literally sticky where I'm that sweaty. It's 37.5 degrees in my living room, and if I go through to my bedroom, then it only gets to 34. It's literally so hot. I've even considered trying to go to my local swimming pool and doing lengths in their swimming pool just to cool down because it's so hot, but I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. I'm sat in my office at the moment because it's the coldest room in the house and thinking of bringing the fan in here, but oh my goodness. I don't want to be that typical Brit that moans about the weather, but my God, we're not made for 39-degree heat. I think it's currently 41 degrees where I live and 37.5 inside is disgusting. I've got all the curtains and everything shut and it's just... I've also got no work done yet because I have major brain fog where I can't function because it's too hot. Good afternoon, guys. I completely forgot to start the vlog this morning because I woke up late, went to the gym, had some breakfast, and I've just been like chaotically trying to get into work mode. I can't tell you how hard it is to get back into work mode when you have been off for 2 months and just been kind of here, there and everywhere. My house is a mess, my life is a mess, everything is just, it's really hard to get back into that routine, but I'm trying really hard to get back in. But I'm trying to do it as quick as possible so that I get back into like my gym routine, my like fridge is restocked, and just getting all my ducks back in order and trying really hard to get back into that routine for the next 6 weeks, because I am off again in 6 weeks. I'm going with it. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. I'm just letting myself do a something every day. So today's something is filming a little like summer outfits video for my Instagram. I'm also probably gonna do some little TikToks and stuff while I'm in the outfits, because I try and like mix as much content as I can together, because people who follow me on here maybe don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and it's nice just to have the content across them all. So this is gonna also be a YouTube video. It's gonna be coming at some point soon. I still need to get all the Santorini videos and stuff up, so that's all going to be coming, but I'm going to get on and try and get these videos done and try and stop stressing out about how little I've done, and it's 1 o'clock. I need to remember to take it easy and stop putting pressure on myself. I think that's the biggest thing, so we'll see how I get on. Am I insane? Probably, but am I going to be satisfied with the end result? Absolutely. I've made the decision this morning when I woke up to organise my whole house. And by organise the whole house, I mean I've literally gone with a bin bag and got rid of like loads of random, you know when you like, how do I explain it best? Let me open a drawer and see if I can explain. So you know when you have like things that come in boxes, but you open it quickly when you're like going on a trip or something, and then you just chuck the box back in the drawer? That kind of thing. I've binned things like that, and like random receipts and stuff. So like I've gone through all my handbags and got rid of receipts and things, and kind of just cleared out my house and got rid of like rubbish basically, and like organised all my shoes, organised all the stuff that needs to be sold, because there is still quite a lot that hasn't gone on Vinted. I basically put like, I put 1 bag worth up, and then the rest I've kind of kept to one side because I know it needs to go up. So that's all waiting to go, and there's just a lot of like things everywhere that just need to happen. So I basically have decided that today is the day I'm going to do it, and I'm going around and sorting and organising, and already very stressed. I've done the bedroom so far and I love it because it looks so much tidier, but I need to order a rug, because the rug that was in there, let me show you, the rug that was in the living room I'm going to put into the office, because this one is way too small. It fit in the old office, but it doesn't fit in here because the shape's different. And the one in the living room was exactly the same, so that's going to go into the office. And then I've just put the one that was in the bedroom in here. Ignore that, that's just like, that's stuff Amelia needs to pick up from when we were packing to go on holiday. But yeah, I've just put this in here, and I think it just brightens it up quite a lot, and it makes it look more inviting and cozy and fresh. I don't know why, but it just looks more clean and fresh and summery, whereas the other one looks very autumnal. So this is going to be in here for now, and I'm going to order one to go in here. But as you can see, where the rug's been down for so long, and this is really thick carpet, it's the lines are really annoying. I cannot stand lines on carpet like this. It really drives me mad. But I just wanted to quickly clean it, and then I can get hunting later on for a new rug in here, because this room's going to be very neutral, but also slightly more appropriate for like James living here too, because obviously he's a boy. He needs some kind of touch of boy in this flat. So little things are changing. Like you may have noticed, these are different. So we put different prints up here that we both picked together. This unit in the corner is actually going today. The mirror's also going to be going, and then we're going to be having a chest of drawers there that's like one of his ones that's really dark wood, and it kind of matches. It might not match, to be completely honest, because this wood is very like, it's like an orangey wood, but hopefully it does. I need to do things like put the print back on the wall, because I've got the prints here, we've got the little chair and stuff. But I do also have the duvet, which needs to go somewhere, because I've been sleeping under a sheet because I cannot handle how hot it is at the moment. But little things need to just be arranged and stuff, and then it'll all come together. But I do really like how everything is pulling together in this flat at the moment, and I like having the time to do these things. So yeah, today is literally the day of organising. I'm quickly going to go through my hallway cupboard so that I can pop all of the Vinted stuff into there for now until it goes. That's my task for like potentially this weekend or like early next week. I haven't really decided yet. My Vinted username is the same as my entire social, so it's just jessmsheppard if you're interested. But yeah, I probably should get on and start actually doing something, so it'll probably be a hefty time lapse today, guys, just because I'm running around like a headless chicken and doing loads of things. So you might know this about me already, but I've collected magnets for literally years. Every trip I've ever done since I stopped going on like family holidays as a kid, I've collected a magnet, and I always try and find the most like random like just awful ones. Sometimes they're okay, but I try and find like the tackiest possible because it just makes me laugh. So I've just found a little stash of them. There is hundreds more, but I have a feeling they're in my storage unit, unless they're in another box in here. So I'm giving them a new home, and I'm going to show you where they're going. Some of you might think this is a really bad place to put them. Some of you might think it's a really good place to put them, but this is where I've been temporarily putting my magnets. I did say I would never do this, but I kind of like it and I think it looks hilarious. So I've been putting them all on this little extractor hood in my kitchen, and I like it. I think it's cool. So we're just gonna go with it. There is also hundreds more. I need to find them. But the original plan was to, like, when me and James eventually have a house, the plan was to get them all and like put them all on the fridge in the garage that like stores all the beer and whatever. However, I don't know if I want to do that now. I'm tempted to get, like, you know, the big metal boards, and then you just stick them all over that. So like in the garage or in the utility room or something, there'll just be like a big board of all my magnets from around the world, because I kind of think it's cool that I have all of these magnets from different places that I've been and like all these amazing memories, and I like seeing them, because if I can see them, every time I come in the kitchen I'm like, oh my god, Crete, and then I think about the memories of Crete or like whatever else it is, and I don't know, I just like it. She's tacky, but we love her. I just think it's so funny, and I actually have enough to probably fill this whole bit. I just need to get them out of the storage unit, but I love it. I think it's great. The Monica cupboard surprisingly did not take that long, but I think that's because everything that came out pretty much went back in, but in like a different way. So it kind of looks the same, but it's fine. It's all organised, it's all sorted, ready to go, and just be all listed online and stuff. So that's fine, that's all good. Now we're going to tackle the spare room. This is the room that I'm dreading the most because there's the most stuff in it, I think, but it should be pretty easy and pretty quick to sort. It's just a case of like actually going through and doing everything, and I need to order a couple of bits for in here as well. Like I want to get some big, I don't know how to explain it, but this is being sold, so this is leaving the chest of drawers, and I'm going to get another wardrobe in the middle, so it's going to be like 3 wardrobes in a line instead, which I think will look nicer and look less busy. And then what I'm going to do is get 3 like long, they're like underbed boxes, but they're wicker, and they look really nice. It'll just look nicer up the top rather than having loads of like mix match stuff. So I've got to get that ordered. I need to order the wardrobe at some point, but I kind of want the chest of drawers to sell first, so I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm going to order those in a minute and just get tidying. It's really hot today. I was going to do this earlier in the week, but I realised the weather was probably not going to permit that happening, so I waited, and it's still really hot. But to be honest, I might just put Love Island on and watch Love Island while I'm doing it. These are all my most worn shoes. Well, okay, not strictly my most worn shoes. These are just a random selection, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is just go through and like put my actual most worn shoes in here, because it makes it easier for me to then just come into this room and get out what I need, rather than having to go in the bottom of the wardrobe, which is where the other ones live, because I have a lot of shoes and I'm not ashamed about it, because I do wear them all quite a lot. Like every single one of these gets worn fairly often. Well, fairly often is I don't really go out that much, but like when I do go out, I try and mix and match as much as possible and not always wear the same thing. So there is quite a selection here. There's a lot of like flip-flops and stuff, which to be honest could probably go in the other cupboard, but these are what I've been reaching for the most, so I guess that's kind of why they're here. And I also want to display my cute ones. Like I want to display my little YSL sandals. These are really cute. I got these just before my trip to Santorini and they're gorgeous, so I want to put those out and like have them on display and stuff. So let's try and give it some organisation and put the summer shoes on display. Comfiest things ever. Don't knock them until you've tried them. They are like heaven. From editing life, because I realised I didn't actually discuss what I was next talking about, but after I went through the office and the bedroom and everything, I ended up going and getting some storage solutions for the kitchen to try and organise that a little bit, which is what I'm about to show you. So I start randomly talking through it, but I basically ended up going and buying storage stuff from the range. This is what we're working with. So I've got the 2 divider thingies that are actually really handy. They're about £5 and they just work really well for separating up the cupboard, and it's actually freed up quite a lot of space because this was overflowing, and I've now got space here. Sweet potatoes and like veg like onions and stuff are all in here, and it's given me a lot more room. And then in the fridge we've actually got 2 empty boxes, and then to be honest this is kind of empty too, it's just my butter, but it's given us a lot more space in here as well, which is perfect. So I've got like meats, like salad and broccoli and stuff. These are all like opened now in the bottom just because it's easier, and then we've got sauces and stuff here which does need to be like condensed a little bit, but I just chuck them all in for now. These are just random juices. I've got fruit in here, empty. This is all bread things, so like wraps and stuff, because I keep them in the fridge, because keeping them in the fridge does keep them a lot fresher for longer. This is a migraine mask. If you haven't got one of these and you get headaches, I recommend. It's like a little beaded thing, and it basically just makes your head cold. It's really nice. Cheesy bits are in here, like cheese and cream and stuff. Empty. Yogurts. These are actually all James's yogurts. He has these all the time. They're dairy, so I can't have them. And yeah, that's basically the fridge. But we're now on our second mission of the day, which is going to IKEA to try and see if we can get more storage solutions. So we're going to see if we can find some kind of spice rack that we can put on the inside of a cupboard, and some jars that are more square, because I like having the jars for like pasta and stuff. The only problem is having the jars, they take up a lot more space, so I want to try and find like more square ones, or ones that will just fit together a little bit easier and minimise a bit of the space. But yeah, ready for a trip to IKEA?
Ready.
This is what we've picked up so far. So we found these, but they're a bit small, so I'm not sure if we're going to get them or if we're going to go to the range and buy a bigger version, but we thought these would be quite good for storing like quinoa and that kind of stuff. Food bags, because the ones from here are really good. I got these glasses because I don't like the glasses that I have. They're just like your classic IKEA ones, but these look way nicer, so we're going to get some of those. And some cushion inserts. They now do different types, because the ones they used to do are really rubbish, but these ones are actually a lot softer and look better, so going to get some of those for the sofa as well, and then continue browsing. But first of all, we need a flat sheet because it's too hot to sleep under anything else. IKEA was a bit disappointing. We didn't really find what we needed. I mean, I thought they'd have loads of really good like kitchen storage solutions and stuff, but they just didn't really have anything. So we came out with a plant, as you can see, and we came out with the cushions and the food bags and the glasses, but we left the Tupperware things because they did have better in the range when I went earlier. So I'm taking James with me. We've got pictures of all the kitchen cupboards on my phone because I thought that was the best way to do all the organisation stuff. We're gonna go back and try and find some solution, which I think will be the solution I looked at first, but I couldn't fit in my basket because I bought too much. But the fridge and stuff looks good. We just need to make the cupboards look as good, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just hoping we can find something that works enough for us to like have a really organised cupboard that just works, because at the moment it kind of works, but like some of it doesn't. Like, do you not agree? Some of it works and some of it's just a pain in the ass and everything falls out when you open a cupboard.
I agree.
And like some of the bits of the cupboard we never actually use. We are racing against the clock though, because the range shuts at 8. IKEA, we left IKEA and it's now 7:25 and it takes 20 minutes to get home, so we'll see how this goes. But we might only have like 5 or 6 minutes when we get there. We'll see. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go, but hopefully we get enough time to quickly run around, and then if you're in the shop they can't really kick you out, is my logic. So as long as we're in there and we're like nearing the checkout by the time they shut, we should be fine. Good morning, gang. We're using the phone this morning because I've just left my camera in the car. Well, I say just, I left it in my car last night in the glove box and I haven't got it out yet. So we're going to be on the phone until I get it back in a little while. Yesterday was very productive. We went to IKEA, sorted all the kitchen and everything out. I managed to clean the whole house up and get everything tidy. And it looks good. It looks very in order. But today I'm heading into London to meet my friend Millie, and we're going to go do a little shoot day and have some lunch/dinner. We're going to go at like 4 o'clock, I think. And then I'm going to try and get back here by like 6-7 o'clock, because I'm meeting her at 1 and I don't want to be on the rush hour trains. So I think 6-7 is like a doable time. So we'll see. But trying to pick some outfits. So I need something I can wear all day, and then I need a couple that I can shoot, because I have not shot outfits in so long. I think the last time I actually went out and did like proper content in London was maybe May, possibly early. No, it was May. It was before I went to Croatia. So it's literally been so long. I haven't been to London in ages, so it'll be really good to get back in the swing of things, but I really don't know what I want to put on. Like, I have no idea what kind of outfits I want to wear. I'm not used to dressing for an English summer at the moment. I'm used to dressing for like abroad, but I guess the weather here is kind of abroad at the moment, like it's very hot, so unsure. But I need to try and like pull some bits together and see what I can do. While I'm throwing the outfits together, I thought I'd show you what I'm putting on. So I've got this outfit, which is like oversized shirt and shorts from West Pavia, little vest, and then I've got some trainers on my feet and my black Jacquemus black sunnies. But I'm in two minds about whether to wear a black hat or a beige hat, but I'm now thinking beige goes better. So I think I might stick with beige. This is another one of the outfits, which I think is very good for like summer, but also city, because it's comfy. I've got little flip-flops on my feet. I'm going to turn the trousers up because they are very long, but these are a little Zara pair. And it's just like a really comfy, slouchy vibe. Got the matching bag there to kind of tie in the trousers a bit, which looks really cute. And then the sunnies on my head as well, just to kind of give a little bit of a dimension, you know? Plus, this is how I wear them most of the time anyway. Okay, this is another outfit. So same top as I had on a minute ago with the blue, same trousers, and then I've just popped on these new Zara shoes of mine that I'm obsessed with. And I think it's quite a cute outfit, but I am going to pack a little dress that also goes with the shoes, just in case I decide I want to try and get one more done, because I've got 3 so far, I think. No, this will be number 4. But I'm just going to try and see if I can find a different one that maybe works better or whatever, just because I don't want to pack all of this into a tote bag because it's going to be really heavy. So we're going to try and see what I can do. Okay, yeah, I think this Everlane one's coming with. I've had this since last year and I love it. It's such a good summer to autumn dress, and I wear it with chunky boots a lot as well. But it kind of looks adorable with these and with the little bag as well. It's just like a little cute outfit. I actually really like this. I think this is going to be one of my favourite outfits for the summer. Next task is going to be turning up the trousers, ironing the trousers, and then trying to put everything in a tote bag. Trying not to take a suitcase because I can't be bothered with the hassle of it, but I might have to. Do you know what? It's funny how quickly when you drive a big car, you get used to a big car. Because I remember when I first got this and I was terrified of driving it, because I went from a Fiat 500 to obviously this. And I'll put the link in the thing if you haven't seen what car I've got. I've got a Range Rover Evoque, very fancy. I love it so much, and I saved and worked so hard to get it. So it's my child. But honestly, I was so scared of driving this, and just now when I pulled out of my house, I was just thinking, like, isn't it weird how a few months ago I was so scared to try and park it and to manoeuvre it, and like I just thought it was so huge. But now, because I've had it for a little while, I've got so used to it that like the size of this feels normal. Whereas now, if I drove a Fiat 500, I'd feel like I was driving a toy car because it's so much smaller. But then when I had the Fiat, it felt like a big car to me because it was the car I had and I was used to it. It's just very odd. It blows my mind how quickly we get used to things as human beings. But I'm so tired, I might actually have to cave and have a normal coffee today. I don't have them very often. I've been caffeine free since November 2020, apart from this year when I've gone on trips. So when I went to like Croatia was the first time I'd had a normal coffee in over a year. And then when I'm on trips, I've had like maybe one a day, sometimes none at all. And it's been very, very rare. I've maybe had like 10 coffees since November 2020. And I am craving some caffeine because I'm so exhausted. Like my body and my mind is just drained. And I think I touched on it briefly on here, or maybe it was only on Instagram, but I just feel very uneasy at the moment. And I don't know if that's because I've been traveling so much and I've not really been at home. Like I've literally been at home 9 days since the 1st of June, or whether it's the fact I've just turned 30 and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get my life in order. Like, I don't know what it is. It's probably a mix of everything. It's also partially down to the fact that Instagram is just kind of like talking to an empty hole at the moment, and it's quite challenging. But I just feel very out of sorts. Long story short, I think I'm just really burnt out, and that's understandable given how much I've been doing recently. So I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. I'm just going to ride the wave and keep trying to get into this routine again, because let me tell you, it's been very, very, very hard to try and get back into my routine and try and stick to my routine. So I've been actively trying to like get my skincare done every morning and evening, make sure that I'm like taking my vitamins every day, make sure that I'm going to the gym in the mornings, and like just getting back into the usual structure of how my days are when I'm at home. But it's so challenging. It's so difficult, especially when I've treated the last 2 trips like a full-on holiday, which I've not done in years. Like I think the last time I had a full holiday was about 6 years ago. Other than that, it's been like working trips or like making sure I'm seeing loads of sites and stuff, and it's just been very busy. But I've really tried to take time to chill out this year, and I love it and I'm so grateful for it. But I think I've now become too chill, that I now need to like up the productivity levels, which is why I'm going to do a shoot day today. And also because I really want to see Millie, and like I said, I think we're going to go for dinner or something. But buzzing. It's basically a long old waffle about not very much, but I just wanted to kind of touch base and tell you all that I'm here and I'm alive and I'm okay, but I'm very out of sorts, shall we say. I don't really know the right term to call it, but just out of sorts, and I don't feel 100% me. Like I feel very me, I'm very, very happy, and I feel very content in my life, but I just feel very like brain foggy. Like my mind is just fogged.
I realised I didn't film anything when I was in London. I went into London with my friend Millie. We had a really great time. It was so much fun, and I didn't actually film anything. So the vlog ended quite abruptly when I was on the way into London. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog, guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more from me, and I'll see you in my next one, which should hopefully be a little bit more full. This one's a bit scatty, but that kind of sums up my brain right now. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye, guys.